Yes. Yes. Y'all, disclaimer before we go into this video. For some reason, the whole process of me slicking my hair down, putting the Shield Protector on my hair got completely deleted. So I'm apologizing that footage will not be in this video, but I will do my very best to try to explain the process using my wig head that's all the way over there. I thought it was right here, so I could just, I'll try my best explaining the process using my wig head, and also, you know, just kind of explaining it using my own head too. But I only have me installing the pieces onto my head. So I am so sorry. I do plan on making more videos like this, doing quick weaves and stuff. So I'll make sure to get that process down. I think it's because I did 2 different methods. And so the first method, I started it, I was recording it, and then I completely switched to doing a different method in the middle of doing that method, the first method. So it was just a lot of footage with that first method that I was trying to delete. And then I think I might have accidentally deleted the new method of what I was trying to show you guys. So my apologies again. I hope that I can best explain it to you guys and then lead you guys into the next part of this video. Okay, so first things first is just imagine that I have all of my natural hair out. Is just completely out, whatever. However you want to imagine it, whether it's super big or super small, it's up to you. But just imagine my hair is natural. It's curly all of it. So I shampooed and conditioned my hair, got it all clean. As my hair is still wet, I went ahead and grabbed a ragtail comb and I parted. So watch what I'm doing. I parted a U part of my hair. That was my leave out. Okay, so I hope you guys kind of understand the imagery. I took out this much. I tied it up to get it out the way, and then everything else, all the rest of the natural hair, I brushed and slicked back to a low pony. So I honestly continued the part, and then I grabbed the rest of the natural hair that's not a part of the U part that I pulled out. That's separate, that's on its own. I took the rest of the hair out. I brushed it with a bristle brush into a super slick, flat down pony, right? And so I did the same thing for this. We're gonna have 2 pigtails. And so once I did that, I took the pigtails that I had formed with my natural hair. It should be completely slick and flat. The only thing that should be sticking out is the U part that you made, right? So you're gonna take your pigtail, you're gonna braid it, and then you're gonna also do the same for that. So now your hair should look like the U part and then slicked ponies, okay? So once you get to that part, you can go ahead and get a blow dryer to blow dry it a little bit just so your hair is a little bit dry. I went ahead and got the blow dryer and blew dry the part that's sticking out. Blew dry it out until it was completely dry, and then folded it back up because that's the part we're leaving out and we want that to be slick and straight. The next thing I did was the protective shield. You can get this at your local beauty supply store. This was about 10 bucks for me and mine. And this is what's going to protect your hair from the glue that you put on the tracks. So I had a bowl, and I have a couple of these little brushes that I use to apply the protective shield onto my head. So I just poured a generous amount into the bowl, and then I grabbed the little brush or whatever, whichever one you want to use, and I just literally but like applied the protective shield everywhere except the U part, okay? You catching my drift? So literally like put a generous amount everywhere, even on the pigtail part, the parts that's hanging. So that's what I did. Then you're going to grab the blow dryer again and blow dry it some to make sure it's completely dry. It takes a while to dry. I give about, 10 minutes under the blow dryer, or you can go run around and do some to pass the time, maybe about 15-20 minutes if you're gonna do the air dry. So the next part of this process is to get your wig cap. This is a black wig cap that I got outside at my beauty supply store. I put it over my whole entire head, even including the U part, right? And so put it over my head, make sure you fit it where it, you know, makes sense. I don't know if I can show y'all, but you can see I kind of have some of my edges out, but you can see like where I put the wig cap at a little bit, if y'all can see it. So yeah, I just put it a little bit, you know, before my edges, so that way I can leave some of my edges out, and that it will just, you know, fit the right way it needs to fit. So once you do that, you're gonna go back again with your protective shield, and you're going to do the same thing except the U part. So literally the same thing, but don't get none on the part. So you're gonna probably have to make like a marking of like where the U part parts are, so you don't get glue on it. But you can kind of gauge and have an idea just by like the bumpiness of, you know, the wig, so, or the wig cap. So it's gonna be another 10 to 20 minute drying process. Again, you can use a blow dryer to dry it, or you can walk around or do something just to pass the time. So once that is completely dry, now it's the fun part. You're gonna go ahead and start laying your tracks down with glue. Okay, so I was gonna show y'all the glue that I use, but you will see it in these other clips. But basically, I grab a track, I fit it, and I use regular glue, hair glue that you get from your local beauty supply store. Put it on the track and place it. And so you'll see that I started the process, but I was like halfway. And you'll see it whenever we get into the process of me actually laying the hair down. But it's literally just a repetitive process of, you know, sticking the hair, or, you know, putting the glue on the track and sticking it on to your head and just building up. Now, I think everything else is better. I think everything else is explained and detailed into next videos. I just didn't have footage for the first half of this process, but I promise you guys that I will do more hairstyles like this. So I will make sure to record that process for you guys, so that you guys can see that detailed version of how I did it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Share this with somebody you feel like it is for, and subscribe to my channel. Be part of the Chiamaka family if you like videos like this, okay? Alright, y'all, so now I'm trying to like move this up so y'all can see it. So I started cutting the part where I have the part, so trying to see if I can do this off camera, but I don't want to cut my hair. But right now I'm just cutting this part, just the loose part of it. So that's that. Sorry, my camera keeps running out of storage, but okay, so this is where we're at right now. So I'm gonna go and try to finish it up, and then we're gonna straighten this part to let it blend in with the hair. But it's coming out cute so far. Like, I'm proud of me. Yes. And then, Alright, y'all, so we have made it to the ends. So I have just different parts. I have some parts slanted, like you'll see that underneath this track. And this is a little slant part because it makes the hair fall more like this. And it just gives it a more like fuller, natural look. Just a smidge. So yeah, now we're about to do a number on this bag, y'all. And yeah, hopefully it comes out sleek looking like I want and hope. And yeah, thanks guys for riding with me. Oh, and I did get my eyebrows done. That's why they look a little different. So we got one side down, and I'm loving it, y'all. It's been so long since I've done just a straight look, and I love that it's just like sleek and flat and to the bone. So we're gonna take care of this last part, and then we should be good to go. Yes, mommy, you was too cute. So this is the look, y'all. And boom. And this a look. Thank you guys for riding with me. I'm so happy with the way this hair turned out. This is the back. And this is the front. So I'm happy with the way it turned out. Can't wait for us to do another hair tutorial like this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this video. Please share this with somebody that you think that this will be for. And subscribe if you like this content, okay? Be part of the fam. Alright. See y'all.